Hey, what's up you guys? It's MCLegoboy here to say that the Clone Wars is back.
You serious?
Like, what? I would have never expected this to ever happen. Ever since we got the terrible news in, what was it? I think it was, yes, it was 2012. It was like December of 2012. And Dave Filoni's saying, sorry guys, the Clone Wars is ending. Like it's being canceled because Disney bought Lucasfilm. A lot of cool stuff is happening. You know, we're making movies and we're going to be starting another show and all these other things. Like, yeah, cool. I hate Disney. And then I came around like, alright, you know, things are cool. And, you know, I didn't really, like, Episode 7 didn't blow my mind like everybody else. Then loved Rogue One. Rebels was okay. And then it got really good with, like, the second half of Season 2. Or really, like, the majority of Season 2. Like, as soon as Ahsoka shows up at the end of Rebels, just like, bam. Alright, here we go. Then we've got, like, Rogue One blows my mind. Last Jedi blows my mind. I actually liked it, unlike a lot of other people. And, you know, I think it's more of just, like, people getting on a bandwagon. And then Solo comes around. I'm still, like, I have no expectations for it. I go in thinking it might not be good. And it turns out to be pretty decent. I had fun with it. And it had one of the best things to happen in the last 10 minutes of the movie when Darth freaking Maul shows up.
Spoiler alert!
He shows up and he looks like he's from Rebels, but like we know that it takes place 10 years before Episode 4, so he's clearly like fresh out of the Clone Wars. Well, fresh out of the Clone Wars. And man, oh dude. I was freaking out, and so, you know, I'm hyped to get Solo when it is available in September. Like, why does it need to be so far away? I just want to watch that movie again just to see that one scene, and I'll just loop that one scene over and over and over again. But anyway, you know, all this time it's like, oh man, like the Clone Wars, they're still not happening. We got this show Resistance, and it's like, I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't care that much about the sequel trilogy. I want Clone Wars back. And I was never one of those people that was harassing Star Wars or Lucasfilms like, yeah man, make the Clone Wars again, make the Clone Wars again. I was perfectly content with the ending of Season 5 actually. The Lost Missions kind of ruined stuff a little bit. They kind of open things up again. I was like, I don't like that. Then we get the Utapau arc and the Bad Batch arc, and they're great. Now, we hear at San Diego Comic-Con at the 10th anniversary panel that the show is coming back. So, a lot of people think that it's like, oh man, the show's coming back and it's going to be great and blah, 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 blah. Alright. On StarWars.com it says that there are going to be 12 all-new episodes. That means there are 12 slots there. In the trailer that they gave us, they showed us some stuff that's definitely part of the Siege of Mandalore story. That will be, at the very least, 3, if not 4 episodes long, which means you have 8 other slots to fill. Part of me thinks that it's actually going to be the Utapau and the Bad Batch stories put together. Or not put together, but like they're going to be fully rendered, and those will be the other 8 episodes. However, super cool, awesome, official cool guy Ben Cossey comes to me with a loophole and says, no, they said 12 all new episodes. Those 8 episodes aren't technically all new. That says to me that there could be a possibility of 20 new episodes. Well, new, like 20 episodes that will be released on Disney's streaming service, saying that there are still 12 new episodes, but we'll be getting those first 8 being fully rendered. And I am 100% okay with that.
Mathematical!
I really hope that, like, I'll still be happy with whatever they give us. And personally, I kind of think it's like, leave out the Utapau and Bad Batch stuff. Not that I don't like them, but, you know, it's like we've got those stories. I don't want them taking the spots of some other good stories. I want to see the stuff that happens on Kashyyyk, or the stuff that happens on, that happens with Cad Bane and Boba Fett. So, yeah, I've talked about those things in other episodes, talking about stuff that happened at Star Wars Celebrations in the past and things like that, and, like, unexplained files and whatever. So, you know, like, I'm super happy, and I was actually thinking on the Thursday, because I couldn't see a live panel, I'll link a live stream of the panel that somebody uploaded to YouTube, so you can see it all for yourselves. But I was thinking to myself, it's like, all right, well, I might as well do this thing talking about Rebels, and I'll still do that video, but man, I just had to talk about Clone Wars, so, you know. Here's my little setup for it. Yeah, it's a little out of focus, but I got a cool image. Actually, I'd probably just have the cool image up the whole time. So anyway, yeah, this has been MCLegoboy saying I am ecstatic. Yeah, and don't worry about it being on the streaming service. I have a feeling that they will still find a way to make a home release for it and throw in like special features and goodies and stuff. So yeah, have no fear. Dave Filoni is here to bring us all cheer. Now let's go drink some beer. I don't know. So anyway, don't drink if you're underage. This has been MCLegoboy with this exciting news. See you guys.